The pain of losing a dear one is sometimes so deep that it lingers on for a while, and the urge to let go and move on will not come naturally without a genuine intervention. This story is about an incident that occurred in the life of the famous Bohemian writer, Franz Kafka. It teaches us how a person's selfless actions can heal the wounds caused by grief. In the fall of 1923, a year before his death, Franz Kafka encountered a little girl, crying inconsolably, in a park in Berlin. She had lost her beloved doll. Kafka comforted the girl by telling her that her doll was not lost, but had gone on a world trip. The girl asked him how he knows that. Kafka replied that he was a postman, and the doll had written a letter to him. He promised her he will bring the letter the next day. Back home, Kafka composed a fake letter with such precision to make it believe like the doll had written it. The next day, Kafka met the girl at the park and read out the letter to her, as she had not yet learned to read and write. These were some of the lines: "Please do not mourn me, I have gone on a trip to see the world. I will write you of my adventures." For the next few weeks, Kafka wrote a series of letters and read it out to the girl. The adventures of the doll that Kafka imagined comforted her, and she eventually came to terms with the absence of the doll. At last, when their meetings came to an end, Kafka presented the girl with a new doll. It obviously looked different from the first, and the letter attached to it read, "My travels have changed me." Many years later, the girl, now a woman, found a note stuck inside a crevice in the doll. It read, "Everything that you love, you will eventually lose, but in the end, love will return in a different form." It's normal to feel sad when you part with something or someone you love so much. But we need to move on and find happiness in those things that are within our reach. In this way, we can let go of the past and rediscover love and a sense of purpose once again. Likewise, we can also take inspiration from Kafka's act of kindness and help others who are going through a similar state of depression. You may be knowing someone who is grieving the death of a loved one, going through a breakup, has lost a job, or even lost a cute pet. Don't hesitate to give them your helping hand. Getting them out of grief may not be easy, neither for you nor for them. But your words of comfort and encouragement can make a lot of difference and motivate them to live again.